For the final time, you filthy barbarian, return the harvest you have stolen from me at once!
I already told you, Miss Priss. I don't have any of your nasty kulak fruits. Why would we Malo eat garbage like that?
Do not lie to me! I have seen your kind eat our fruit before! You squeeze the juice out and marinate it on your Argodun roots! Disgusting!
Hold on. How do you know about that? You've been on our land, spying on us, haven't you? Oh, wait until our prince is around. What is that?
Doctor, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Magnificent! Giant ponies! The different times and different worlds I've seen, never have I ever seen such elegant creatures as these.
What are these things, Doctor?
Didn't you hear what I just said, Luna? Magnificent creatures.
I thought you said elegant.
I know what I said.
Well, what are you tiny little critters,
We are not tiny. Now what are you two? Behemoths?
How dare you!
We Slonim are a proud race. We are not—
Well...
I beg your pardon?
Don't you think that we just might be behemoths to their eyes?
Excuse me.
I care not for what you say. The smallest one is correct. We Slonim are indeed elegant creatures, more so than you beasts.
Excuse me! Forgive me for interrupting, but allow me to introduce myself. I am the Doctor, and this is Princess Luna. Now, what exactly were you two arguing about?
Forgive me, but did you say you were a doctor?
And did you say she's a princess?
Yes?
Finally, after all this time!
Wait, what are you? Let go of my wings!
But a prince has been looking for a princess for so long.
Doctor, help me!
Don't worry, Luna, I'll save you! Put me down!
That does not matter now, little one. Your companion is too far into Mellow territory to rescue. By the by, we have been searching for a doctor for months, so you have no choice. You will come with me.
Yes, but that's not important now. We have to get Luna back. I swore to her sister that no harm would come to her, and you do not break a promise with a goddess!
I demand you put me down at once! Do you hear me? Put me down!
Ugh, do you ever shut up? Your whining is making my ears bleed.
I don't care if your brain is leaking through your ears. You're hurting my beautiful wings with your poorly cleansed teeth. My wings!
It's Portarso, it's Gulk. I brought a fantastic surprise.
So, what do we have here?
She says she's a princess, Your Highness. I believe you are satisfied?
Gelk?
Yes, Your Highness?
The princess's wings are broken. Care to explain why?
Oh, well, I couldn't carry her by her coat, so I carried her by her wings.
And what led you to think that wouldn't harm her?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'll be more careful next time. It won't happen again, I promise.
Oh, you're certainly right about that. Guards! Ground him! Break his wings, so he can share her pain.
What? Please, no. Have mercy, I beg of you. Don't do this.
Stop! I implore you, Prince Bortarzao, spare him. He meant me no harm. He hardly knows his own strength. Do not break his wings.
Yes, that's right. I don't.
So be it. Do not break his wings. Cut his feathers instead. I warn you, brother, if you dare harm her again, I will not be as forgiving as she is. Understood?
Yes, Your Highness.
Come with me, my dear. Can you at least walk? Our doctor will take care of your wings.
Oh, well, thank you very... Doctor. Oh, the doctor! He must be worried sick about me. I have to go back.
Wait, there are more of you?
Well, the doctor and I had only just arrived.
Where is he now?
Last I saw him, he was with a very tall unicorn.
Slonim carted him off, Your Highness.
The Slendon. Worthless magic-wielding weaklings. There's no use going after him now. He's a lost cause.
What?
I'm sorry, my dear, but if your friend is in Slendom territory, he's better off dead.
No, you don't understand. Like it or not, you are going to take me to the doctor.
What did you say? You may be the princess of wherever you're from, but I'm the prince of this tribe. So I don't take orders. I give them. Understand? Now follow me if you ever want to fly again.
I have a few questions for you, Missy. 1. Why do you need me? Don't you have your own doctor or medicine pony or something?
We used to have a doctor, but he passed on 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
There is no need to apologize, as you did not know. What is your second question?
Oh, right. Why were you and that giant Pegasus fighting earlier?
Such matters are no concern of yours, but know that the Slendom and the Mallow shall forever be mortal enemies.
Okay, I was just asking.
Meriki, where have you...
Hello.
What is this pygmy that you've brought into our village?
Curia, this creature claims that he is a doctor. I believe that he possesses the skill to alleviate our princess of her ailment.
Excuse me, Miruki, was it? I told you that I am not the kind of doctor you're thinking about.
Do you help creatures in their time of need?
Well, kinda, sorta, yeah, in some odd abstract sense, but...
Then you will nurse our princess back to health.
All right, no need to yell. My word. What on whatever planet this is was that?
Such a roar could only come from the beast of the mountain, Corrigan.
You're what now?
Corrigan is a legendary beast that lives in the mountain that separates the villages of the Mallow and Slendom.
It sounds so sad. What troubles it, though?
There is no doubt that the Mallow are to blame. They always cause trouble for our kind.
Oh, Luna, I hope you're okay.
Ouch! Be careful!
Well, if you would stop moving, then it wouldn't hurt so much, Your Highness. There. Now keep over those wings for a few weeks and you'll be just
A few
fine.
weeks? I'm not staying here that long. I need to find the doctor!
Princess, you must calm down. Now that you've somehow miraculously torn through your splints, I've got to mend your wings all over again. Please, Princess. I am a doctor. Let me help you.
No, not a doctor! The doctor! My doctor! He's the pony I've been traveling with.
Where is your doctor friend?
He was taken by... what is it called? Slonim?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
About what?
The Slendom taking your doctor friend. I hope he's alright.
Why wouldn't he be alright? He's the doctor. No doubt he's faced far worse than... What was that?
Sounds like Corrigan is troubled.
Corrigan? What's a Corrigan?
The beast of the mountain.
Oh, your highness. I've mended her wings, but she is not to fly for several weeks. Luckily, she is, well, small enough to be carried. Properly, this time.
Good to hear. Come now, pygmy pony. I will show you to your hut.
I do have a name, you know.
Oh? Then tell me already.
Gigantic and rude. My name is Luna, co-ruler of Equestria and the Princess of the Night. I raise the moon as my sister sets the sun.
Moon?
Sun?
What are you on about?
You must be joking. The sun and the moon. The big round glowing things in the sky.
No one has seen anything like that before.
What? No, this is impossible. This is madness. How do you survive?
What's wrong, Luna?
There is nothing but a dark blue sky. I can't tell if it's day or night. Even the stars are gone.
Military!
Yes, Your Highness?
Take Luna to your hut. I was going to give her her own hut, but her mind has wandered off.
Did you just call me crazy?
Keep an eye on her until tomorrow.
As you wish, Your Highness.
But...
This is magnificent! The perfectly shaped huts, the engineering of the irrigation systems, the frightened children staring at me.
Oh, yes, I apologize. Our younglings have never seen your kind before. Do not be rude, younglings. Come here and say hello.
Well, hello, not so little ones. I'm the doctor. It's nice to meet
What kind of mellow are you?
Kicklet, how dare you call our guest such a vile thing? I have told you before never to speak of those hideous thieves.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Mama? I thought your name was Kiru...
Kyria is my name. Kicklet is my offspring.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. Where is your princess now?
Yes, our princess is in a hut, but she has not come out for many months. We leave Her Majesty food and water in front of her door, but she only takes it if no one is watching. Furthermore, Her Majesty pushes away all intruders with magic.
Oh my. I wonder.
Doctor, what is it?
I might have an idea as to why she's acting like this, but I'll need to speak with her.
Very well. But please remember what I said about trying to see her.
I'll keep that in mind.
We have arrived at Her Majesty's palace, Doctor.
Ooh, nice digs. All right, awkward. Scratching that one from my vocabulary too.
Please, Doctor, be silent so that I can announce you properly. Princess Alanel, it is I, Kyria! I have found a healer to aid you. We humbly request an audience with Your Majesty.
We demand our solitude.
Excuse me, princess, but your subjects haven't seen you in ages. They are desperately worried about you. Please, Your Majesty, let me help you. A few moments is all I ask.
We shall grant you 5 minutes to speak with us, and you will enter our chambers alone.
You are truly fascinating, Doctor. This is the first time Her Majesty has let another into her palace in many months. What is it that makes you so special?
I told you, I'm the doctor. Your Majesty, it's pitch black in here. May we have some light, please?
You may not, healer. We do not wish our subjects to see us as we are.
Oh, come now, there's nothing to be afraid of, Your Majesty.
So be it, healer.
Oh my, you're gorgeous!
The sooner you serve your purpose here, the sooner you can leave, little healer.
Please, Princess, call me the Doctor. Forgive me, Princess, but I don't believe I've ever gotten your name.
Our subjects address us as Princess Alano, and we expect the same of you, Doctor.
All right then, Alano, just lie still. This might be a bit cold.
What is that device, Doctor?
It lets me listen to your heart, Your Majesty. Wait a minute. Princess?
What is it that you hear, Doctor?
Forgive me for asking, but your race's anatomy. Do the Slonim have 2 hearts?
We Slonim possess only 1 heart, Doctor. You must leave now.
My goodness. Your Majesty. You're pregnant?
Get out!
Oh, wait, what are you doing? Don't throw me! Ah! Oh, now I know why she's so worried. But why not tell the rest of her tribe? Oh, curious. Very curious. I'll try to talk to her again. Once she's calmed down, of course.
Welcome to your temporary home, Your Highness. It's not much, but it's still cozy. What's wrong, Luna?
I want to go home.
But this is your home now.
No, I've had enough of this. I want to go back home to my sister. I miss her so much.
Shh. Please don't cry, Luna. I'm not sure where your home is, but I have a feeling that you'll get back soon.
I just wish your prince would at least help me find the doctor.
I'm sorry, Luna, but it would take a miracle to talk some sense into Prince Bortarzo.
Huh?
Bortarzo is a notoriously stubborn mallow. I tried talking to him before, but he just shrugs off anything that others say.
You're pretty brave to stand up to him.
Well, of course. He's my brother.
What?!
Princess Alano, please let me back in. I'm not finished yet.
Your efforts are futile, Doctor. Our princess's decisions are final, especially having seen the way she quite literally threw you out of her chambers.
I'll just give her more time then. She'll come around.
What would lead you to believe as such?
Trust me, I just know. So anyway, when did this feud with the Mallow start?
You truly are persistent, are you not, Doctor?
I'm just curious.
I believe the expression curiosity killed a Mekuroa should apply to your current situation, Doctor.
You're the what now?
All I ask of you is to keep out of our business and help our princess.
I'm not one to jump to conclusions, but have you tried talking with the Mallow? What have they done that was so bad?
Many years ago, a mighty river provided our tribe an endless supply of water until one day the water stopped. our tribe investigated and found that its course had changed. Instead of flowing to our village, the river was redirected to the Mallow tribe. We confronted the Mallow and demanded that they return our river to us, but they swore they had nothing to do with the theft of our river. Afterward, the filthy liars accused us of stealing their Koto gourd crops, even knowing that we would never eat such filth. For months, our feud volleyed back and forth until each tribe's oracle declared a prophecy. The sky above shall be set alight when a child is born of magic and flight. Fearing the worst, the royal family of both tribes demanded a border between our two lands and forbade the members of one tribe from crossing into the territory of the other. Furthermore, anything that crosses into each tribe belongs to that tribe.
Wait, so that means...
Yes, Doctor. You belong to the Slonim now, therefore you may not leave. The same is true of your friend whom the Mallow took.
So I'm guessing it would be difficult to choose which side the TARDIS landed on, as it's perfectly straddled across either side.
I suggest that you try talking to the princess again and ensure that she eats her supper, which is sitting at her door at this moment.
Alright then. Hopefully she won't use me as a personal battering ram this time. Oh, Princess Alana.
Doctor, we want you to help us. Quickly, come inside our chambers.
Okay.
Tell us the truth, Doctor. Will you help us?
I'll do what I can, Princess, but I can't promise
Are you
any...
not a son of Gallifrey?
Well, yes, but that doesn't mean... What did you just say?
How is it possible for your kind to live for so long?
How do you know all this?
I have many dreams of a little pony with many faces traveling to many worlds. Some of these faces are unlike anything I've ever seen before.
She must be talking about my bipedal forms of the past. How could you possibly know about me? What I am, what I do?
Furthermore, why do you call yourself the Doctor? Is your true name not...
Anyway, change of subject. We'll get back to this never. So, my turn. Who's the father? Oh, why in Equestria did I ask?
That is why we require your assistance, Doctor. The father of our foe is...
Oh. Oh, well, that is a problem. Don't worry, though, my dear princess. I'll do the best I can to help you out of this pickle jar you're in.
Oh, our gratitude is eternally yours, Doctor. Oh. Please forgive us. The hour is late, and we require our rest. You may stay and keep us company if you so desire.
It would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. I've got to find a way to help Alanal with a situation. And... Wait, who was that outside the window just now? Oh, blast, that's not good. Oh, I wish there was a way to get in touch with Luna. Oh, that's right, I forgot.
Milite?
Yes, Princess?
Why do the Mallow and Slonim hate each other so much?
Well, I'm not allowed to say, but... Promise you won't tell the others I told you this, okay?
I promise.
We were ready to harvest our coral gourds one morning, but when we got to our gardens, they were all gone. There was also a new river close by. We then got a visit from the Slonim later on. They accused us of stealing their water supply and demanded that we give it back, but we had nothing to do with it. We then asked if they took our coral gourds, but they said they never touched the stuff.
You mustn't jump to conclusions.
I know, but our oracle prophesied that the sky will burn, heralding the end of our two tribes should we ever cross paths again. So each tribe's royal family ordered us to remain forever separate. But I don't believe in all that superstitious nonsense.
And why not?
Oh, Your Highness, is there anything wrong?
Actually, there is. Never talk about the Slonim with Luna again, and that's an order.
Yes, Your Highness.
Ow!
Luna, are you there? Is that earwig I gave you working?
Earwig?
Yes, I rather forgot about that. I placed a small communicator in your ear while we were talking to the Mallow and Slonim earlier, in case we got separated. Boy, do I hate being right.
I don't know how this device works, but now isn't the time.
You're with the Mallow Prince.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, Luna, listen carefully. This is very important. I've got some information for you that can help us get back together and maybe even end the feud between these two tribes. We'll have to work quickly since I think someone's onto us.
Now stop your crying and get some food for Luna.
Excuse me, Bortartsau.
Did you just raise your voice at?
Yes, I most certainly did. I demand a word with you. Alone. Now, show me to your hut.
You are...
Come now. I don't have all day. Or is it night? I can't tell without the sun or the moon.
It's in the highest branch of the tallest tree.
Very well, then. If you wouldn't mind giving me a ride?
You? Ride me? Never!
Then I suppose we will talk about the Slonim in front of your tribe's young ones, then. Excuse me, young ones.
All right, you win. I'll give you a lift to my hut.
Thank you. Now then, I have a few things to say to you.
A roasted Corrigan. The chef finally sent in my supper.
Ugh, disgusting. As if the food wasn't bad enough, your table manners are even worse.
What is? You ruining my dinner?
Sit up straight. Good. Now, I have seen enough that I should call you a poor excuse for a prince. And starting now, this will change.
I beg your pardon?
Don't interrupt! Now, as I was saying... First of all, to be a proper prince, you mustn't act like a tyrant to your subjects. Second...
I'm not a tyrant.
I said don't interrupt!
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then. Secondly, if you must raise your voice, it should be with passion and not anger, so that your subjects can see that you're not...
Bold and courageous?
No, you're missing the point entirely, so that your subjects won't label you as a brash leader. And finally, you should feel for their every concern, so that they can see...
What a prince truly is.
Exactly! Oh, I almost forgot. Most important of all, you must control your temper, or otherwise you would be a terrible example to Alonel and your child.
You're right. I should be more... What did you just say?
Luna, I never said for you to tell him that! Get out of there now!
Alonel is... with child? My child? Please, Luna, tell me that she's alright. I must know if my love is safe.
Doctor! Doctor, are you hearing this?
So they've been secretly in love this whole time. Sounds a lot like another one of those star-crossed lover stories I've read. Brilliant author, that one. Anyway, tell him that she and the baby are doing fine.
Alan and the baby are safe. There's no need to worry.
Actually, yes, there is.
What do you mean?
The Marlow and Slonim tribes are forbidden to cross paths. Should any Slonim and Marlow fall in love, they would be exiled. Essentially, a death sentence.
What? That traitor.
No! That's not fair!
It's the law, Luna, to stop the prophecy from being fulfilled. It's the only thing the two tribes agree with.
Your Highness. Oh, you all right?
I'm fine, Gulk. I'm explaining to Luna our tribe's laws. I'm almost finished.
Very well, sire. I just came by to make sure that you have eaten your grotef fruit. You know that you need to eat your greens as well.
You know full well that I never waste food, Galk.
Yes, sire. I'll leave you two alone then. Good night, you monster.
Bortarzau, did you hear that? Bortarzau, wait!
Luna, why did you do that?
Something's not right. As a prince, you really should be more careful. Don't you ever check your food? I always cast a spell to check my meals for...
Poison. Alanel, don't eat that!
What is the meaning of this? Please explain yourself, Doctor.
There's a stink of almonds in the air, but there weren't any in your bowl. It seems that our mystery saboteur knew about your relationship with the Mallow Prince and is trying to assassinate the two of you if my hunch is correct. Just as I thought. There appears to be potassium cyanide in your food. Oh, so there's cyanide in this universe as well. Who knew?
What is cyanide, Doctor?
It's a very strong poison, Princess. If you had eaten any of that, it would have killed you and the baby.
How could someone have found out about Bortarzau and us?
Shh! Please keep your voice down, Ilano. Some pony is on to us.
What monster would wish to assassinate us?
Well, I have my suspicions, but...
What are we to do, Doctor? Who are we to trust if one of our own subjects wants our head?
You can trust me. What we need to do is get out of the village while we still have the chance. Luna?
Yes, Doctor. I think I know what you're planning. Should Bortarzau leave the Mallow village as well?
Yes, and make sure that you leave unnoticed. Meet us at the base of the mountain.
Are you mad, Doctor? The base of the mountain is where the great beast resides. Only a lunatic in a dream would go there.
Well, I guess I'm that lunatic then. That's exactly why that's the safest place for all of you.
But what if...
Just be brave, my dear. I'll take care of it if things go south.
We understand, Doctor.
Can you cast an invisibility spell?
Invisibility?
Alright then, translation. Can you make the two of us disappear?
Yes, of course. We can make the two of us invisible, Doctor. That very spell is how we and Prince Bortarzau would so serendipitously meet.
Alano, which way will lead us out of the village?
Corrigan's mountain lies to the north, Doctor, but we fear we may be captured.
Don't worry, Alano. Everything will be fine. Just lead the way and stay calm.
Keep close to us, Doctor, for our cloaking spell possesses a limited area of effect.
You don't have to tell me twice.
We have reached our village gate, Doctor, but we fear what would happen should we leave. This village is a home. We have spent our entire lives here.
But your lover is waiting for you. How do you think he feels right now?
Doctor, are you there?
Luna, what's wrong?
You must protect the Slonim princess. We made it to the base of the mountain, but the Mallow that carried me off was there too. He knows Bortarzau's secret. He tried to kill us both, but the prince managed to fight him off. We're on our way to you now.
Blast, why can't a plan just go right for once?
Oh, Doctor!
Lionel, what's wrong? You've got to keep your cloaking spell up.
We cannot, Doctor.
Why not?
Our foe, it's on its way.
Oh, are you kidding me? This is just great. Luna is getting chased by ruthless giant Pegasi, you're having your baby, and the other Slonim can see us now!
Our princess is pregnant? I had feared as much. Our princess is with child, and the father is a mallow prince. Do you know what this means? The prophecy will come true. The sky will burn, and our tribe and our way of life shall end.
What has she done? Is it true?
Oh, Lionel?
Yes, Doctor, what is it?
I know this isn't the best time for you, but please bear with me when I tell you, run!
No, Doctor, we will not run. A princess shall always face her troubles.
You, of all Slonim, should have known what would happen should the two tribes cross paths. We are at war with the Mallow, and you fell in love with the enemy. You know what must be done. I cannot allow the prophecy to be fulfilled.
So it was you?
What do you speak of, you diminutive worm?
You tried to assassinate Lionel, didn't you?
I have done no such thing.
Well, if you're so sure, who gave the princess her food today?
Usually I bring the princess her meals, but Mariki volunteered to take my place today.
No, she is lying. She was the one who laced her food with cyanide.
Gotcha.
What?
I never said anything about poison.
I have had enough of your deceit. You will perish along with our treacherous princess.
Don't you dare lay a hoof on her!
Doctor! Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
I'm fine, Luna. Thanks for the very last second save, by the way.
How dare you set hoof on Slonim territory, you miserable—
Enough! Are you hurt, my love?
We are safe, darling.
Lionel, what's wrong?
She's having her baby. Luna, we could really use a shield spell right about now.
Right. Princess Alana won't need her privacy after all.
Gulk, you never could learn your place, could you?
You know, I always was suspicious about you two. Tell me honestly, why work together to kill your own rulers?
What? Us? Working together? Oh, that's a laugh.
It is inconceivable that I would sink so low as to conspire with such a filthy beast as him. I only do what I must to ensure our tribe's continued existence.
And I've grown sick of this brute always kicking me around. But for him to clip my wings? Grunting a Malo is the greatest insult to our kind, and I intend to repay him with interest.
After you two minuscule rodents arrived, each of us had learned that our leaders were fraternizing with the enemy. We had to eliminate them so as to not end our way of life.
You are more domineering than your usual preening, posturing self. You've become a tyrant.
Slonim
And Malo must not live in harmony.
Oh no, the Corrigan has descended upon us!
I couldn't have said it better myself. I thank you. It is my lucky tie, after all. The coolest one I have. Oh, easy now, you big beautiful thing, you.
What did she say?
Don't ask.
The child is born! Look there, to the sky!
Oh no! The prophecy! Do you not see? The sky is burning! This cannot happen! Give me that child!
The sky above will be set alight when a child is born of magic and flight. Stars? That's what Maruki was so afraid of? The stars?
Maruki, I am sorely disappointed in you. Perhaps some time in the dungeon should grant you opportunity for introspection. Guards, take her away.
Release me! You will all make a grave mistake! You will all pay!
Well, that was something.
Indeed. Anyway, let's take a look at the little bundle of... Luna, do not look at that child.
What? Why?
Just trust me, please.
Oh, it's just a foal, Doctor. I'm sure it'll be... No, that's... There's no way. Princess, what are you going to call the child?
Such is a fair question, Princess Luna.
I believe Unshar is a good choice.
Daddy?
Well, would you look at the time? We really must be going now. Would any Mallow here ever so kindly mind giving us a lift to my blue hut? Good point. On second thought, perhaps someone could retrieve it? Corrigan has something important she would like to tell us.
I'll get it for you.
What does Corrigan have to say?
She says that she blames herself for the entire feud between your two tribes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
She says that she was responsible for both changing the river and the missing crops. She was trying to bring peace between you, but since she failed, she took refuge up the mountain and refrained from interfering between you any further. Okay, no need to get snippy. She says that you need to learn to get along and set aside your differences. Otherwise, your, stupidity will destroy you.
Excuse me?
Her words, not mine.
Never mind.
Bartazzo, my love, I believe it is time to end this pointless feud.
I believe it is, my sweet.
Mares and stallions of the Slonim,
And Mallow tribes.
with the birth of our fowl and the interesting results of the prophecy of our forefathers,
We, the Prince and Princess of the Mallow and Slonim tribes, declare peace to this land.
no longer shall our tribes feud and rage as it once did.
Rather, we will help each other grow stronger and thrive as a whole.
Our tribes deserve the freedom to talk, befriend, and even fall in love with one another.
Our tribes deserve happiness. We must have harmony between us, not discord.
What are you laughing at, Doctor?
Sorry, it's a future thing.
Therefore, Prince Bartazzo and I hereby declare
That our tribes are to join together as one.
today we are no longer Slonim or Mallow. From this day forth, we are all Kagura.
Those of you against this newfound peace can either take it up with me or Corrigan.
Kagura. Oh, that's Kagura.
Here's your blue box. I don't really see what's so special about it.
Oi, careful with her, she's very delicate.
Well, excuse me, Tiny.
It is a shame that you must leave, Doctor. I would love to have another opportunity to better know you and your friend.
Likewise, Princess.
Alorno, what is it?
I've had another vision, Doctor.
Yes? What is it, Alano?
Please come closer. Beware of the Princess of Darkness.
I understand. Thank you, Princess. Goodbye, everyone. It was quite the, experience.
Do come back and visit when you can, Doctor.
Will do.
doctor. Where is he?
Doctor?
Yes, Luna?
Alan Bortartsau. If they've given birth to my father, then...
Yes, Luna, it's true.
And Kagura...
The name of this land before it was discovered and would eventually become Equestria.
Doctor?
Yes, Luna?
I can't take any more of the past. I want to go home.
Very well, Luna. Although I did want to show you more of the future, but if you really want to go back home, I can take you back.
Wait, more of the future?
Of course. The future doesn't end in 1943.
True.
So, the future it is then. But I do recommend that you change your outfit so that you don't stand out.
Very well then.
I'm so sorry, Luna.